What's up, guys? It's your girl Elle, and this is What the Hell Reaction. So there is a new show that is entering the reality TV world, and it is called The First Ladies of Freight. So I've been watching this show on YouTube, so I'm going to give you like an episode by episode review, first impressions, even though I've kind of skimmed through. I believe there's been like 6 or 7 episodes at this point. We're going to take it episode by episode. All right, so it's refreshing, number one, because I like a good reality show to showcase the lives of these people in these different businesses and living these different lives from the norm. Okay, and so what we have are 4 leading ladies who are basically in the trucking business, they in different aspects of the trucking business as well. So 4 ladies. We have, who seems to be the lead, Miss Casey Cooper out of Miami. We have Shanti Hoffman in LA. We also have Tiana White, who is in LA. I believe she's also called Pretty Pockets. And then we have Michelle Foyd, I believe, out of Atlanta. So Casey Cooper, she is she seems to be the CEO, the producer, executive producer of the whole thing. It's like her show, from what I'm gathering. She started with a dump truck, and now I believe she does government trucking. I could be wrong. I've only seen the episode once, but I'm pretty sure that's what she's into, government trucking, something like that. So it opens up with her talking a little bit about her life. I'm for a good reality TV show. The people like to show off a little bit, and I'm here for the showing off when it's necessary. I'm here for when it's necessary. The reason I say that is because we see Casey going into a shoe shop with a friend of hers. She's discussing the ladies and what she wants to do, and she has her son with her, and she immediately goes into talking about her nanny and how helpful he is, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? We all want to have a nanny. We have kids and we're boss ladies, but then she's in a shoe shop with her son, and she calls the nanny to ask the nanny what size shoe he wears. And I was a little bit like, what? If you're gonna give me reality, give me some reality. Because why do you have to call your nanny to ask him what size what size shoe your son wears when your son is right there? He's right there next to you. Make it make sense. No, don't give me no made up stuff. Okay, I've heard good things about this show, but I don't like no fake stuff. Okay, don't be fronting. Who would really call a nanny when your kid is right there and you're in the shoe store and the guy's like, well, he looks like he's a size 10. These people are professionals. That's what they do. They look at the feet. They even have the little shoe size measuring thing to measure the kid's shoe. Or you could just ask the kid. He's right there. So that was like, okay, girl, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance though. Don't give me none of that fake stuff. I don't like all that. I like my reality real, if you know what I mean. I know it's hard to come by these days, okay, but that's what I want it to be real as possible. Okay, that was just a little bit too obviously. Okay, let's do this for the cameras. You know what I mean? Let me stunt for a minute on the cameras. I'm his mother, but I don't know what size shoe he wears, because I'm not that involved. So let me call the nanny who knows these ins and outs of my child. I would be too ashamed. Okay, but I do like Casey. I like Casey so far. I love a boss chick doing her thing. I love it. All right, so in the end, they end up buying 11 pairs of shoes. He got 9 shoes for himself, 9 pairs of shoes for himself, and then she got 2. And she's like, oh, it's going to be like $11,000 or $10,000 or something like that, she said. What world? Those didn't look like, were they Gucci's? I don't know. I don't live in that world. But I was like, how in the world are these shoes $11,000? What makes you think that? So she did a little game with her kid to see who could get the closest to the price or whatever. And if he wins, then he gets something else. What that something else is, I don't know. She didn't say. She just said he could get something else. I'm sorry. I just like my reality real. He guessed he was only $35 off. The shoes came to just under $4,000, the 11 pairs of shoes. To me, 11 pairs of shoes, well, I'm a budget mom, okay? So $100 is my max right now. All right, so 11 pairs of shoes be about $1,100. I ain't lying to you. But you know, they live the lifestyle of the rich and famous, and that is not me, rich nor famous. Okay, I'm just watching them. But hey, maybe in their world, shoes are $11,000. All right, so moving on from there. So she talks about the people that she wants to have in the show. We don't really see a lot of the girls in episode 1. We just see Casey telling us about the ladies. So we have Shanti Hoffman, who's in LA. She and her husband own a trucking business. They started with dump trucks and now they have expanded to other trucks. I believe I forgot the name of tractor trailers. They expanded to tractor trailers and more things, okay? So Shanti is their celebrity connection. She has the celebrity neighbors and all of that kind of stuff. We see her walking through a house. The house looks real good. It's giving me real rich, okay? It's giving me very much so rich. So I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, the lifestyles of these ladies so far. They're giving money. So we're going to see. All right, next we have Miss Tiana White. Now Tiana owns 3 trucks and she's actually still on the road driving. Like, she's driving her trucks from what we know from Casey. So she owns 3 trucks and she's driving the truck. She's also in LA. We know that about her. We also know that she goes by Pretty Pockets on social media. Now Tiana, we see in the teaser here that her boyfriend is in prison for doing some fraudulent stuff, okay? And apparently she's awaiting trial for her involvement in the fraudulent activities, okay? So that right there, that's a little excitement for us to come in future episodes. But in these first episodes, we don't really learn much about it there. Then we have Michelle Floyd. I believe it's Michelle Floyd. Please correct me in the comments if I'm saying this person's name right, or any of these girls' names right. Now, she is in Atlanta. She's in Atlanta. And she is not a truck driver. She doesn't have a trucking business. But what she does is she has a drug and alcohol testing center, I believe. So basically, she does the testing for owner-operators. Okay? And so what happens is the trucking owners, they send their drivers to her to be tested for alcohol and drugs. Yeah, so that's Miss Michelle Ford out of ATL. And then so the whole premises of the show is Miss Casey Cooper. She's trying to get all the women together to put on this big Women in Trucking Expo event to let the world know that women are here. They're in this business. Yes, it's male dominated, but women are here and we're about to take over, essentially. So to bring light and awareness to the fact that there are women in this business doing very well, and I'm all here for it. I am very much all here for it. So this was an intro episode. The episodes are really short. I believe, yes, they're streaming on YouTube. The Compass Circle, I believe, is the name of the YouTube channel, and they're also streaming on Roku. So I'm looking forward to watching the rest of these shows with you, or rewatching the rest of these shows with you, and sharing my opinions. And of course, please do feel free to share your comments about the shows down in the comments below. All right, so we love a good reality TV show as long as it's kept real. All right, it's too early for me to judge with the first episode, so I'm going to be paying very close attention as I rewatch the coming episodes, because we don't like our reality made up, okay? Not over here. We want our reality to be real and raw. We want to see the ins, the outs. We want the highs as well as the lows. The thing about reality TV is we want to see things that we can reach for, okay? So don't sell me a dream. Don't just sit here and sell me a dream. Let me know that what it takes to get to that dream so that I can strive to be that. That's just me. Maybe you guys have a difference of opinions. You let me know down in the comments below. All right, so don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm looking forward to some good chatting and talking. I'll try to get review for episode number 2 out within the next 24 hours. If you are not watching the show, go check it out and let me know what you think. I'm out. Peace.